All right, there is a huge difference between sticking to one thing long enough and actually, realizing that you need to make a change because you aren't seeing the results that you're looking for. Look, I get it. Like if you stick to one thing for like 3 to 6 to even a year and you're not seeing results, you're probably, a lot of people say they just say to stick to it, right? But a lot of people, this is where, a majority of the people are kind of getting confused in terms of this, right? And that is like, if you're doing the same thing over and over and over and again, and you're not seeing the results, like obviously stick to it, but you need to make changes. For example, let's say, you're shooting a basketball, right? And your form is completely off and you keep on sticking to it for a whole year. You're either going to build a very bad habit and your form is going to look ugly, right? Or make small adjustments to make sure that, you're still, because here's the thing, right? Here's the concept. You're still playing basketball. You're still sticking to it, but you're making adjustments. And this is where a lot of people get mistaken, right? For example, if one thing doesn't work, they just quit, right? Or they just never make a change because they think if I do it long enough, eventually over time, it's going to get there. Yes, it's going to get there. You're going to see the results as long as you actually stick to it, right? But if you're not making changes, like for example, like if you just do the same thing over and over and over again to expect different results, you're crazy. So stick to it. Like at the end of the day, stick to what you are doing, but make adjustments if you aren't seeing the results. Same thing as basketball, same thing as sports. You stick to the same sport, you're going to see the results. But if you don't make adjustments, if you don't make changes, you're not going to see the results.